What's going on, YouTubers? It's the Natural Born Thriller, and welcome everyone to Impact Wrestling Review, the show from April 7th, 2020. They were in Atlanta, Georgia. Your commentators were Charles Matthews and Madison Rayne. So let's get right into it. Not wasting any time. The opening match was Willie Mack. Well, actually, it started off as a match first. It started off with Willie Mack coming out, getting upset about what happened with Rich Swann after Ace Austin's, having scum to go to his house and beat him up. You know, who's on the road to who's supposed to be on the road to recovery, and who knows what happened with that one. Basically kayfabe, but still. So we Mac calls out Reno Scum. Reno Scum comes out, and all of a sudden, we Mac fights both of them. Basically, ends up being the match. So it ends up being a 2-on-1 handicap match with Reno Scum, which is Lester the Legend and Adam Dorso versus Willie Mack. Match itself was decent with Willie Mack going over. Yeah, Willie Mack overcame the odds, like where it's a 2-against-1 situation. After the match, all of a sudden we see Ace Austin run down, and then the Mack gets attacked, and that was basically it. The Mack may have won the battle, but the war is far from over, and that was the take of it. You see, Kyrie Ray showed up first to be Jacobs bumped into her. She's saying hi to her and everything. She's happy to be there, that's her character. Then she runs into Gail Kim, and she's very thrilled and happy to see Gail Kim. And she says that she's not gonna let her down. And yeah, and Gail Kim's happy that she's part of the Knockouts roster of Knockouts division basically for Impact Wrestling. And all of a sudden, Kylie Ray bumps into Susie. So yes, we get the return of Susie after Susie, been away at we're changed to Sue Young, basically. That was a situation with the Undead Realm with Jessica Havok and Father James Mitchell, Rosemary, and all that fiasco. Susie returns, and the interaction that Kylie Ray and Susie had was great. Hopefully, they become a tag team, and hopefully, basically with the Susie persona, you know, and also with the Kylie Ray's persona as well. It's going to gel all together. And hopefully this will be an opportunity for Impact Wrestling to bring back the Knockouts Tag Team Championships. But that I digress. That's wishful thinking, But then Kiera Hogan shows up. She basically ends up ruining, the moment. And all of a sudden, Susie tells Kiera Hogan that wasn't nice to say that and everything, or things to all the knockouts are fake and everything. And then Kiera Hogan basically challenged Susie to a match, and we get to that. We'll get to that later. But also, Kiera Hogan also challenges Kylie Ray to a match at Rebellion. Now I don't know if Rebellion is going to still happen after the news I'm hearing about Impact Wrestling couldn't even do Lockdown. That they had to postpone that one. So on TV, they still promoted it like it's going to happen. But here's the thing: this was taped, before the whole coronavirus thing happened. So, but we'll see how that turns out though too. They might do an empty arena. I don't know. They will. I don't know if they won't. We just wait and see. But for now, of what I'm hearing so far, there's not any Impact Wrestling shows going on. Once the tapings are when they get the tapings out of the way of the obviously they got that out of the way though, but we're potentially to showing it on TV every week. But we'll see how that turns out. But other than that, I don't know. But we'll get to Kiera Hogan and Susie later. Yeah, I like the segment though. Just give me one moment, folks. I apologize for this. Just give me one moment. Sorry about that, folks. I'm back. I apologize. My tablet with the results I was giving you, for some reason, it froze on me. I don't understand why. I tried to refresh it, but I didn't want to refresh for whatever reason. So I had to use my other phone to do it. So here we go. Let's resume. So next, after that segment that Hogan, Susie, and Kylie Ray had, also to get to Chris Bay versus Daiga. So the match happens. It's a pretty a good match with Chris Bay winning, and he cheated to win. He held onto the ropes to for leverage to get to win, and yeah, so I guess you could say that he pertains to him, the way he was acting, with him having confidence and being cocky and being arrogant, because of he's supposed to be the ultimate finester. That's supposed to be that's his thing, and yeah, so yeah, basically, he's a heel. He's like like Ace Austin in a way, or it tends to him being a heel. Except the part we're not seeing Chris Bay, trying to bang on or trying to hit on someone's wife or girls or whatever. Either way, but anyways, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, I see a bright future for Chris Bay in Impact Wrestling. Future X Division champion. I could see that somewhere down the line. And as far as Daga, yeah, he did a pretty good job in the match too, obviously, because he's also pretty good. He is he's El Jefe. You know, so there you go. They show Impact Moment Plus of the week. I don't remember what it was. If I can remember, I think it was a match between Matt Jackson versus Chris Sabian, maybe in the cage match. Basically, put the whole thing with lockdown pay-per-view thing. Again, I could be wrong. I think it was Chris Sabian in the match, because I remember seeing Matt Jackson in there. Except at the time he wasn't. I don't think it was called Matt Jackson at the time though. Um, but anyways, but that was the match. I'm assuming that's what it was. And then we get to Ty Valkyrie burning off her steam on Johnny Bravo. Johnny Bravo's wearing protective paddings because and by the way, they were in the protection truck, something like that. I mean, some kind of truck, or I don't know what the word. Look at the inside of the truck, you know. But the point is, Chad Valkyrie, was stressed out of losing the Knockouts title, so she's taking on Johnny Bravo by hitting the steel chair. Well, he's got padding protectors, that and everything. So there you go. That was basically it. Because of the treehouse, we see the Rascals discussing their tag team. They're discussing the tag team main event match that Eddie Edwards and Texas Masters going to be in against the North. Des informs, he invites some guys to come to the to hang out with them at the treehouse. We see the Dinos being part of it. We see Falaba and TJP were part of it, and then we see the Triple XL, which is Larry D and AC Romero on there as well. And then when things got out of hand at the treehouse, also Wentz and Trey ends up stepping out, which led Dez there alone, and that was basically it. I don't remember what he did, but basically it was supposed to be something funny, comical, and there you go. As for me, I kind of laughed at it, but at the same time, like I didn't understand where this was going. Maybe it was going to lead to a tag team match for them to be next in line for the Impact World Tag Team Championships. I don't know if that was the case, but let's just assume that was. So take it as it is. So this was the time when Master Rayne was off commentary, and I use that word loosely, in quotations, off commentary to wrestle against Jessica Havok. So Josh Matthews was being a one-man commentary here because for some reason Don Callis wasn't there, even though he was kind of there. We're to the tapings that he was sitting right next to Josh Matthews, and what they did here is that they did I guess you could say for 2 weeks now, or in this case 3 weeks, because I'm doing this on a new week, where Master Rayne and Josh Matthews the own recording tapings of to commentate over these matches and everything. So I don't get why, but it's maybe it was sort of the time of the coronavirus thing, but I don't know. But at the same time, I really don't understand this at all. I really don't get it at all. I don't know what the reasons behind it, but that's how they did it. And I think the way they're doing it is basically more ways to insult our intelligence. But anyways, um, but yeah, Jessica Havok. I guess she's a babyface now after you know doing what she did to Father James Mitchell because she's going up against a heel, Madison Rayne. Madison Rayne, she took it to Jessica Havok. It was a good match with Jessica Havok going over, obviously, with a tombstone power driver, and that was it. We get to Tessa Blanchard. She clears the air with Eddie Edwards, asking Eddie Edwards she never needed his help, but Eddie Edwards felt like that he had to return the favor, to help our friend, you know, and that's what it was. And he offers a handshake to her and everything, and she's like she don't need it and everything, but she's going to tag along with him and all that to go up against the North, and we'll get to that later, which that's ended up being the main event for the Impact World Tag Team Championships. Jimmy Jacobs, he interviews Ken Shamrock about what happened with him when Batista Sammy Callahan attacked him with a fireball, and Ken Shamrock says, it's been rocky and everything, and he was scared that he wasn't going to see, even though he was wearing glasses. For those who don't remember, he was wearing glasses when he was attacked by Sammy Callahan with the fireball thing. But whatever. Anyways, but Ken Sharp believes that Sammy Callahan doesn't care about the others' careers and everything, which represents his character. Definitely. He really showed that one too. Even represents to not bring kayfabe. You know, represents to outside represents to outside of the company. But anyways, because that's where a true heel does in wrestling. Ronda Rousey. Anyways, but a contract will be signed for the next Impact Wrestling show where pertains to Ken Sharp versus Sammy Callahan at Rebellion, which again, who knows that that even is going to happen though. Maybe they found a way to do it. I don't know, but we got to wait and see. And also, we see some glitches going on. Ken Sharp was getting upset. Ken Sharp was getting upset. It's not a good sign because he is the world's most dangerous man, and he can snap at any second. He's a ticking time bomb in a way. So Ken Sharp's like, if you're not gonna, stop this, then I'm going to stop it myself. He was going to find Sammy Callahan, but they never went back to at that story to see if he did end up doing it, which he didn't. But still, it would have been it would have been a good cliffhanger if they would have did that before the show ended too, but they didn't. They never went back at this, but whatever. But the interview was decent though, you know. So there you go. Dave and Jake Crystal of OVE being covered by Madman Fulton versus Tommy Dreamer and Rhino. Match happens. It's a pretty decent. I really didn't care about the match that much. Madman Fulton got kicked out because he got involved. But yeah, the match to me wasn't that anything special. But Rhino and Tommy Dreamer wins. Yeah, so much for putting over young talents. Sammy Callahan was right. Also, Madman Fulton comes out and beats up on Rhino and Dreamer. And that was it. Let's say about that. We see another segment that Rosemary is still at the mangling at a bar. Why they're doing this with her, no idea. To me, in my opinion, they had no, they don't know what to do with Rosemary moving forward because Ali is not there anymore. So that's how I feel about it. They got nothing for Rosemary at all. Other to have her be at a bar. drinking and mingling with mortals because on TV we're supposed to believe that Rosemary is a demon from another world, which is the undead realm, whatever, and she wants to associate with mortals. But then again, this ain't nothing new because Rosemary tried to be with Bram at one point, who's now Tom Latimer on National Wrestling Alliance, NWA. And also there was a relationship between Jimmy Havoc and Rosemary at one point when they did that segment back in 2016. And now she was with Crazy Steve, but Crazy Steve's not here anymore. So on Impact Wrestling, he's elsewhere. I don't know where, but he tried to go to WWE, but WWE didn't want him. He was not the guy they were looking for. Um, I don't know, but anyways, um, they just don't know what to do with Rosemary. And all of a sudden, Johnny Swinger shows up, trying to hit on her, and he's calling the young buck, especially a guy named M. Jackson, to face him at the next Impact Wrestling show. And Rosemary looks looking forward for to I guess I don't know if she is or not, but she walks away from Johnny Swinger, and Johnny Swinger goes up to another woman. They didn't show that part, but at the same time, I don't care about this guy. But I'm interested to see who this M Jackson is gonna be. Maybe it's Michael Jackson come back to life. Who knows? Just saying. I'm just kidding. Anyways, we get the hottest flame, Kiera Hogan versus Susie. So Hogan is pushing Susie. Susie is not liking that, and all of a sudden, Susie starts fighting back because she's feeling like she's being bullied, and when it pertains to being bullied, she can't take it anymore. She's got to defend herself, so that's what it was. I like it. I like it. So it's just being a match. It ends up being ends up being a very good match. In the end, Kiera Hogan gets to win. Susie tried to get the bloody glove, which if she does that, then she would turn into Susie. I mean Susie would turn into Su Young, but not looking like Su Young, but basically Su Young would taking control of her body like last time. When Martinez going up against Rosemary. So this wasn't the case, unfortunately, because Susie's trying to find the blade glove, but she couldn't find it. All of a sudden, Carolyn goes for that was basically enough distraction to take care of Susie, and she goes for the face the music, which is the spinning fisherman neckbreaker, and goes for a nice bridge by the way, and gets the win. Carolyn gets the win, and she's going to be looking forward to being Kylie Ray, which I doubt that's going to happen too. By the way, folks. I'm happy to see I'm happy to see the match though. If it happens, it depends. But I'm happy to see how the match goes goes about because I'm a fan of both of them, of Kylie Ray and Kiera Hogan. So I want to see how they both just match together again if it happens. So, but yeah, Kiera Hogan and Susie, good match. Michael Elgin was backstage with the North. And it talks about how which one of you guys are gonna not be part of the match so that he could be in the match to take care of those two. Josh Alexander gets upset, and then Ethan Page calms him down, and then Michael Elgin starts talking more crap, and all of a sudden, one second, folks. Okay, sorry, I thought I was going to sneeze. Ethan Page, yeah, I thought I was going to sneeze there. Yeah, Ethan Page also he gets mad, and the North at this point was getting mad, and then Michael Elgin's like, "Hey, that's all I wanted. You guys to get all fired up, and now you guys are ready to face them." Basically, he did all that just to get them angry, and then take it on, and amuse the anger on Tessa Blanchard and Eddie Edwards, so that it can make it more easier for Michael Elgin to face them at Rebellion, if it happens. With the whole coronavirus thing going on, I don't think that's gonna happen though. Tennille Dashwood announced that she was going to be facing Taya Valkyrie. She was being interviewed, by the way. I think to Jimmy Jacobs or to Gabby Lauren. I can't remember who she was interviewed by. But so yeah, this whole thing, this whole hype and build up with um Tennille Dashwood, she makes a return, but only to be interviewed backstage. I was expecting a better re-debut of Tennille Dashwood than this. But whatever. Main event time. Eddie Edwards and Tessa Blanchard versus the Impact World Tag Team Champions, the North, Josh Alexander and Ethan Page, for the Impact World Tag Team Championships. Match was great. I enjoyed the match. Tessa Blanchard and Eddie Edwards were working as a team. The North, obviously, because they've been a team for a long time. They've also been working as a team as well. Also, get to the end. Eddie Edwards was looking for a hot tag. Tessa Blanchard was going to go for the tag, but also she thought second of it, and she's like, "No, I'm not gonna tag you." And it was like, "What are you doing? Tag me, tag me!" And all of a sudden, um, the North take advantage of it, and they got the win over Tessa Blanchard. Still, the Impact World Tag Team Champions, the North. After the match, AA was upset at Tessa Blanchard why you didn't tag him and everything, and then Tessa was yelling at him saying that she doesn't need him, and I know why you're originally tagging me because you want to get close to me and my world title, and then pushes Eddie Edwards, and Eddie Edwards gets the hint there. He gets the message, and he decides to just leave and Barbara trying to argue with her. All of a sudden, Michael Elgin from behind attacks Tessa Blanchard. Eddie Edwards looks on, but Eddie Edwards didn't want to help because again, the story here is that Tessa Blanchard doesn't need help. She doesn't want any help, especially not from Eddie Edwards, who's going to be the opponent in the match for Rebellion, along with Michael Elgin. So she wanted Eddie Edwards to not help, and that's exactly what he's doing. He's not going to help. He's going to let her get he's going to let her get ass kicked by Michael Elgin, and that's exactly what happened. And basically Michael Elgin ends up with the Elgin bomb onto Tessa Blanchard, and that was it. And at this point, Eddie Edwards was gone. So yeah, just he got the hint, he got the message, he got the picture of Tessa Blanchard doesn't need help from anyone, especially from Eddie Edwards. So Eddie Edwards decided to not do the right thing. So there you go. And that was the show. I thought the show was good. What to expect from next week? I mean, not next week. This coming week on Tuesday. Which by the time when this gets uploaded, folks, I'll record on the Sunday, by the way. But at the time this gets uploaded, it's gonna be Tuesdays at that point. So what's coming up for Impact Wrestling for the next Impact Wrestling show? Sami Callihan and Ken Shamrock's contract signing for Rebellion. Tennille Dashwood versus Tennille Dashwood versus Taya Valkyrie, excuse me. Johnny Bravo. I mean, not Johnny Bravo. Johnny Swingers, excuse me, versus M. Jackson, whoever that may be. Basically, the cliffhanger there, and for you to tune in to see who's that. I thought it was gonna be Matt Jackson from the Elite, especially if he's from in All Elite Wrestling. But anyways, and Hernandez versus Rita Jewel. All right, I'm not sure about that match, but okay. But yeah, but something to look forward to for next week. Not for next week, for next Impact Wrestling show, I meant to say. Tomorrow Wrestling was 6 matches. And my overall training for the show for Impact Wrestling, the show from April 7th, 2020. I'm gonna give the show a 7.5 out of 10. And that being said, thank you all for watching. For It's the Natural Born Driller saying peace on the streets. For this was your Impact Wrestling review. Until next time, folks, you all stay well, stay safe. Take care of yourselves against the whole coronavirus situation. I'm out. Ta-ta for now.